Hello, everybody. We wanted to do like a short answer and question portion with a professional. Hi, Alexis.
Hi,
Uh, who is Alexandra?
I'm a makeup artist and hairstylist. I work with as a destination stylist, and I work with all hair types, all skin types, and already after almost 15 years. Wow,
Wow.
it's amazing to say. I think I feel comfortable to give you some advice, maybe to help you, all the brides, with the upcoming season. If you have any questions.
Absolutely. We have a lot of questions here. Thank you for, first of all, for allowing me the opportunity to meet with you. And we have some brides who have some questions. So I thought that it would be useful to have an expert advice from you. Number one, what is the most important tip to prepare their skin?
I think a lot of people think that the stylist or makeup artist will do a lot on the wedding day, but you have to remember that important is what you do before. So months before, you should consult the cosmetologist about what kind of skin prep you can do for your skin, maybe some acids. Maybe in the winter, when it's safe to do a lot of procedures and consult. Everyone has different skin types. Some people need more hydration, some people need more like appealing and acids. So you just need to consult what is best for your skin, but a lot ahead, not like a month before, because if you do some invasive procedures on your skin, you have like red face on your wedding day.
Mhm.
I prefer that you don't do anything. It's better not to do anything like 2, 3 weeks before the wedding, nothing like major. But if you do like a peeling that you already know, like masks that you already tried on before, if they're safe, you don't have any allergies to them, why not? Drinking a lot of water, not the day before the wedding, but like months before the weddings, and not drinking a lot of alcohol. I know it's difficult the day before the wedding, but usually the alcohol dries up the skin. You can do like a peeling of your lips and of your face, so your face is prepared.
So you are saying that we need to drink? So just to make it very short, to prepare the skin, first of all, drink a lot of
Yeah,
water, not alcohol.
exactly.
And then
Exactly.
meet with a potential dermatologist,
Cosmetologist, because the weddings
cosmetologist.
are usually in the summer, so you can visit the specialist. And I will try to do my best on a wedding day to cover what it's possible to cover and enhance what is possible to enhance.
Second question that we have received is when is the best time to do a trial, considering that in the summer they're probably tanned?
I will not be considering the color so much as an allergist, and the style in general. Obviously, you will get tan during the summer. Sometimes I do a trial a week before, and the bride already gets tan after a week because it's summertime. So I think the formula that I'm using is more important for me than the color itself. I always mix up the colors so I can just adjust on the wedding day without a problem. Without a problem. I think the most important is to do a trial where you already know what you want. You have your wedding dress, you have your wedding style. So then we know what you are looking for. If you look for some boho hairstyle or you look for something glamorous, I like to do a trial a month before the wedding for the brides that are in from my area. But if I go for destination, I always do a trial a day before. So then the bride can use the look for rehearsal dinner or pizza party, and I'm already there.
Also because not all of the brides are able to come a week before the wedding. So sometimes they can't even come in person before the
Yeah.
wedding. How to choose the right artist for the brides that are not able to come here in Italy earlier than the wedding.
The most important is to look the portfolio, but obviously some people don't put the real work there. If you don't see the pores on the skin, it's probably because the picture was edited. Look for the artist who posts real skin with some problems with the acne with pores, because that's how skin looks. Look for the style that you like, the consistency in the style. And always do a video call before the signing the contract. For me, you have to like click with the person, you know what I mean? Like not only like the work, but click personally. Look through Pinterest, look through Instagram, what you like, but also what you don't like. You know, it's really important to know what you don't like and just communicate well with your artist that you don't want this or you don't want that. And then on the trial, you can just, you know, see how it goes.
So yes, I totally agree with you because of course by showing you the pictures that they don't like, you will absolutely avoid doing that on them. That's great. Next question we have, how to choose the type of makeup and hairstyle?
I think you have to consider also the look that you're going for, which the dress you choose. If you have a dress with an open back, you can have your hair down. If you have a closed back, probably it's better to have your hair up to show up your neck. So there is a lot of things that you can speak to your stylist during the video call or during the consultation. For sure, they will be able to advise you. Also, you have to think about your hair. If the client shows me all the pictures with a face frame and they have all the hair one length, obviously I have to tell them you have to cut the hair in front, you know, before we meet. If you choose all the hairstyles from your inspiration on the blonde hair and you have dark hair, obviously I will tell you look for something for the dark hair, you know. So there's a lot of things that you can think about, but have a lot of inspirations prepared.
So we have the last two questions. How to prepare the timeline of the day off. This is interesting, which I am interested to because sometimes when we don't know the artist because we haven't worked with them yet, I'm always a little bit worried that they don't really understand and they don't click with the logistics of the way I do a timeline. So, for
Yeah.
example, how do you work with me as a planner and what do you suggest to consider when preparing the timeline for the wedding day?
I always ask the bride what time is there is the ceremony, obviously, and then I ask the bride what time she has the getting ready pictures. So the pictures with her bridesmaids, first look, and then looking at this timing, I always suggest to prepare first the girls that help her dress. So maybe she has a maid of honor of the mom who will zip the dress on the pictures or help her put the earrings. And then I put the dry bride in the middle. So she's ready, not the first one, but me in the middle. And then I finish up with the ladies that can arrive at the ceremony, the last one, that they are not necessarily needed for the preparation pictures. In this way, I have most important people done before this getting ready first look pictures, and then I can just finish up with the rest of the ladies.
If the ceremony starts at 5 in the afternoon, what time are you going to start with the bride?
It depends on if she wants to have getting ready pictures and first look. If she's doing look this maybe hour before, I will do her maybe around 11, 10, 11, depending also on the hairstyle. So hairstyles are 2 hours long, like Hollywood wave, takes a lot of time to do. Looks really effortless, but it's really time consuming. If she has easier hairstyle, I usually put around between 2 and 3 hours for the bride, usually for hair and makeup, obviously, and then usually 45 minutes to an hour for the rest of the guests, which is the bridesmaid or moms or any other guests.
Is a retouch necessary?
If the bride chooses to have the hairstyle change, which some brides want, I will suggest yes. I usually stay for this bride and have a retouch. If you have really oily skin, I always give my bride little box with the lipstick if they don't have it. I give the blotting paper, like blot paper. But if you don't have skills, you don't have anyone to help you, you can use the retouch. If you plan to have a wedding that involves you going by boat to location, I will suggest you take me with you or my assistant, and then someone is there to help with your hair and makeup after you go out from the boat, because usually you are a mess.
Windy,
So
of course.
there are some instances that I will say it's nice to have a retouch.
The products that you use Do you bring your own products and it's mandatory that they use those, or you are also open because sometimes there are brides that are very sensitive with their skin
Yeah.
and they're only happy with particular products. Are you open to that?
I always have a call with the bride, so at that point I already know if she has any special requirement. Maybe there are products that I already know. If I ask the brands, I ask the names, and I know I have them, obviously I will use them. If I don't know, I will try to learn about them to know how they, because sometimes they are medical products that they have high SPF, or they are just not products that I will usually use for the makeup, for the photo shoot. I will try to learn about this product, but obviously if there's no other way, I will use them. Yes, of course.
Okay. Thank you, Alexandra. I really enjoyed chatting with you. Alexandra.